Hello there, welcome back to our beginner yoga. Glad to have you back. I forgot to mention previously that as this is a video class, you are welcome at any time to stop your video if you need to take a breath, take a drink of water, for whatever reason. Feel free. Stop the video, play around with the pose. If you don't feel like you're quite in it, go ahead and work on that and restart. Reminder, ahimsa, nonviolence. It invites us to have compassion for ourselves, to have non-judgment, to have peace, and be kind to ourselves. Reminder to breathe. Breath being a very powerful tool that we have to actually control our nervous system with our breath. So part of our work is to notice our breath and to learn to use our breath. So let's get started in our chair. Breathing, relaxing, roll the shoulders up and down. Inhale, exhale. Let's drop the ear to the closest shoulder, leaving the shoulder down. Give a gentle massage over to the side of your neck. Encourage the lymph to flow down. And gently over to the other side. Move into cat-cow, where we are working our spine forward and back, rounding the spine and flexing the spine. Moving your spine is very important to maintain your spinal flexibility. Yes. Now drop one hand to the chair, opposite hand comes over, really rounding over. Round over, make that spine work. Other side. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do the drop your head, your chin to your chest. And then roll it up to your ear, shoulder, back the other way. To ear, shoulder, no further. Let's reach up, clasp our hands again. This time pull on the hand. You could even hold on to your wrist. That makes it a little more obvious. To pull on your arm, lengthening your shoulder, lengthening your arm, and back to the other side. I have a dog attacking my block. Birdie. Stop that. Stop it. Nope. One. Okay. Clasp your fingers. Squeeze. 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 And move the grip. Move the fingers. Squeeze. 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 Now back to reverse the grip again. And now really dig into the webbing, rolling your fingers around, massaging, rolling your hands around. Squeeze the knuckles. Switch. Same thing. Roll those hands, massage the webbing, squeeze the knuckles. One hand out, the other hand pulls down on your fingers. And switch. Spinal twist. Exhale, reaching up. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, twist. Grabbing your chair, grabbing your thigh, grabbing a seat, grabbing somewhere, and twist. Twist on the exhale. Lengthen, relax on the inhale. Twist further. Back to center, reach up, and twist the other way. Back to center. A new pose, we have eagle. Eagle arms. Easiest way to do it is to cross your elbows or stack your elbows with your hands on your shoulders. Now, raise up your hands and then clasp them together. This is eagle arms. Eagle legs. Pick up one leg, cross it over nice and tight, and wrap the ankle around the back of the other ankle. Now try to get yourself with your foot flat on the floor. You can press into that foot and raise your elbows up and away from your face. Hands away from your face, elbows up high. Breathe. And switch. Unwrap your arms. Stack them the other way. Other elbow on top. Pick them up and clasp. Switch your legs. Get that foot flat on the floor. Pressing down. Sitting tall. Neck reaching long. Crazy dogs. Okay, pigeon. We've done this before. This one, you use your blocks if you want to. And lay your edge of your foot on the block and gently guide your knee out. You could also put that block over towards the side, or make the classic figure 4 position You can press down with your elbow to deepen the stretch. Leaning forward will deepen the stretch. To me, this feels really great. Used to be my least favorite pose. If somebody asked me, what is your least favorite pose in yoga? Pigeon was my answer. I absolutely love it. But this is something you can easily do while working at your desk, sitting in a doctor's office chair, waiting for an appointment. Really, really, really good. And switch. Crazy dogs. Okay, chair pose. You can do this a couple different ways, as we've talked about before. You can place your hands down, either in front, next to, my chair is really tiny, so I don't have any room next to me. So I'd have to go up here and then lift up off your chair just an inch or 2 or 3. You can also practice getting up out of your chair and then sinking slowly back. Slowly up, slowly back. You can use your arms up and back, or you could just stay up, sitting low as you can to your chair. You could just barely tap it and up, tap it and up, tap it and up. And then slowly, 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 slowly sink to your chair. There you go. Chair pose. Okay, goddess pose, another new one. One leg goes out to the side over here. Other leg out to the side over here. Your feet should track with your knees, or your knees should track with your feet. Not in here like that, not out. Just keep them kind of right over their partner. Goddess pose. This is classic goddess. You can get up out of your chair. Try to get your weight back, your shoulders back. Or you can stay right here. This is perfect right here. Okay, clasp your hands behind your neck, gently, behind your head, neck. You can put your hands on your shoulders if that's more comfortable. And then we're going to drop to one side. Other side. Hey, birdie, stop it. This is Goddess Crunch. Good for your obliques. Okay, while we're out here, let's do extended side angle. Here's a new pose. This one, I need a block. You may or may not need a block, depending on your chair and your body, the length of your legs, etc. I am going to put a block next to my chair. I'm gonna put my foot on it. The other, I'm gonna slide my weight all the way back in the chair, all the way to the far side of the chair, so that I have kind of a 90-degree angle. 90-degree angle, like this. And then this other leg comes out straight. Toes are pointing forward. Elbow goes to your thigh. Opposite arm comes up. And try to rotate the top shoulder back so you can look up at the ceiling. This is extended side angle. This is exactly the position that you would be in if you didn't have a chair. Right here. Try to think of all the energy coming up from your heel of your foot, straight up your back leg, through your back, and out your top arm, like you're shooting daggers of energy out your fingers. And come on back. Now we're gonna go around to the other side. So set yourself up for success, however that works for you. Block over here for me. That foot goes there. I'm gonna slide all the way back to the side of the chair. Extend that leg out behind me. Elbow. Long line of energy from heel to fingertips. All right, come on back. And we're gonna use our blocks if we want, or just placing your heel on the floor or raising it up in front of you. I think I'll raise it up in front of me. Flex point, flex point. Roll the ankle. One direction, switch it, other direction. In fact, let's make a bigger circle using our hip joint in this direction and then back the other way. You could, I'm pressing up out of my chair just because my chair has these little humps on the side. I need a better chair. One of these days. Other leg, flex point. And roll it. Other way. And then using your hip, larger hip circles. And back the other way. Be curious. Promote curiosity within yourself, towards yourself. What am I feeling? What am I thinking? What's going on? Just notice, be curious. Connect with your breath and keep going. We're going to extend our wings back and bring our knees to chair width. Let's first do a couple of big, exaggerated breathing machine wings, like a big iron lung. Okay, now we're gonna pick up one leg and crunch. Ten more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Awesome job. Okay, now we are going to do Warrior One. We're going to go back to the side of the chair as we did with extended side angle. I am not sure if I need a block or not. I'm gonna try without the block first, see what happens. I might need to go back for the block. So same position as extended side angle to begin with. So we're gonna get one leg over the side. We're gonna slide our foot back and slide our weight back to the opposite side of the chair. And then this leg is stretching out behind again. Watch out, dogs. And then we're gonna turn our body, turn our shoulders to look out over the front knee, raising the arms up. Sorry, itchy nose. Pressing into the ground, pressing in with both feet. When you press in, it kind of almost makes you raise up out of the chair, which is great. Warrior One. Now, staying right here, we're gonna change direction with our shoulders. Legs stay the same. One arm goes out to the back. One arm goes out to the front. Again, pushing, pushing, pushing into the ground. Pushing into the ground. Does it lift you up? Push, 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 push. Does it? Might not. Either way, it's great. This is a fierce Warrior Two. And come on back. Well, yeah, that's good. We're gonna switch to the other side. Birdie, will you stop chewing? Puppy chewing. All right, other leg. Getting the chair kind of into the 90 degree of the knee bend. Other leg goes out behind, straight. Toes are pointing out. To me, it's towards the camera. To you, it's probably towards your camera as well. And arms to the front, pressing into your feet. Shoulders squaring towards your knee. Warrior One. This is Warrior One, a very foundational pose. And honestly, it's harder in the chair than it is without the chair. Okay, relax for a second. And then Warrior Two. We're gonna square our shoulders towards the front. One arm to the back, one arm to the front. Staring out over our middle finger. Warrior Two. Whew. Okay. Here we go. Let's shake that out. Shake that out. Let's grab the strap. Hook it under your foot. Either foot is fine. And pull that foot up, pull the toes back towards your body. out to the side. Back to the front, other foot. Out to the side. Back to the front and down. And that concludes our class today. Thank you for being here. Thank you for noticing your breath. Thanks for your curiosity. Thank you for your nonviolence towards yourself. Namaste.